Now you've come to JSU as a freshman and you've registered for your classes and you've begun those classes, but you also want to get involved on campus. How do you decide what you want to do at JSU? What are the opportunities for you? The first thing you might think about is sports. If you were an athlete in high school and you played sports, but you're not playing on a collegiate team, where can you go to get involved with sport activities? Well, the best place to start is in Stevenson Hall. Intramural sports are available for men and women in lots of different areas, from baseball to softball to basketball to outdoor volleyball and indoor volleyball. There are fishing tournaments and even teams that participate or compete in things like soccer and rugby. So go over to Stevenson Hall and talk to the folks there if you're interested in those kinds of sports. There are also fitness programs in Stevenson. The only way you got exercise in high school may have been in PE, but if you're not taking a PE class, you still might want to be active. Those fitness programs are available in lots of different areas, from Zumba to yoga to other kinds of exercise. Once again, Stevenson Hall is the place to go if you're interested in these kinds of activities. What about religious groups? You've moved away from home and you were very active in your church at home, but you want to know how to get together with other people who share a similar faith. If you look at www.jsu.edu under Student Life, there's a long list of the religious groups that you might become part of, from the Baptist Campus Ministry to the Jacksonville Christian Student Center. There are many opportunities for you. So just take a look at these different opportunities so that you can get involved. What about choir? If you enjoyed singing in the choir when you were in high school, but you don't have time to take a choir class, or you're not really interested in taking a class for credit that has to do with vocal music, there's also the Civic Chorale in Calhoun County. Dr. Patricia Corbin is the director, and she works in Mason Hall in the music department. So give her a call and let her know that you're interested in singing along. There are service organizations on campus, from Circle K, which is a nationally known service organization, to other service organizations like the Go Leaders and the University Ambassadors. If you enjoyed Key Club in high school or being involved in other service projects, be sure you take a look at the service groups that are on the JSU website. If you enjoyed student government in high school, you'll love the SGA. Our Student Government Association is one of the most active and involved organizations on campus. Every student at JSU is a member of the SGA and has the right to vote. But you also might want to be involved in the leadership of the SGA and become an officer. The Office of Student Life houses the president of the SGA's office, and the other officers are there often. So that's a great place to visit. That's TMB, the 4th Hall, the Office of Student Life. What about dancing? If you took dance classes when you were younger and would like to continue dancing, we do have the Marching Ballerinas and the Southerners and other organizations on campus where dance is a priority. So take a look around and see where you might be involved in dance. If you took advanced and gifted classes in high school, you definitely want to look at the honors program. Probably you already qualified to take an honors course, and anyone whose ACT qualifies him or her for an honors class can be part of the honors program. So be sure to apply to be a member of this very important organization. Every department has clubs, so if your favorite class in high school was science or math or English, or your favorite class at the university is business or art or drama, make sure you take a look at the department clubs that are associated with those favorite subjects. Talk to your major area advisor about the clubs that are involved with your major, and talk to the people in classes that you really enjoy to find out how you can become part of a department club. If you love to write or want to be a sports commentator, be sure you check out the media groups like the Chanticleer, which is the university newspaper, the Mimosa, which is the university yearbook. We have a radio station on campus, and we also have a television station. All of these are housed in Self Hall, where my office is and your STU 101 course will be held. So it'll be easy for you to get involved in these media groups while you're on campus. If you want to be an actor or a director or love being part of school plays, the drama department is in Stone Center. The office of the department head is on the 3rd floor inside the theater. So just take a look at the Stone Center Theater and talk to the folks in the Stone Center Drama Department. We also have Mr. Jeffrey Nichols, who came from Hollywood and film to teach film at our university. And there are lots of folks making movies and getting involved in that sort of thing in our drama department. So check that out if you're interested in acting, directing, or producing film. If you're living in a dorm, there are lots of great ways to get involved in your own home. Living learning communities are part of our housing experience. So take a look at the Cocky experience or the first year experience on our website under housing. If you always wanted to travel around the world and meet other people, one of the best places to meet people right here at home is in the International House program. Our International House houses 20 students from around the world, and they're roommates with 20 American students. You might want to apply to live in the International House, but you'll definitely want to become involved in the international program and also in the International Student Organization. Of course, American students are invited to be a part of all of these organizations that welcome our international students to our campus. Like to compete in scholarship pageants? Well, Miss JSU is for you. Miss JSU is a scholarship pageant that's part of the Miss America program. Miss JSU each year competes in the Miss Alabama pageant, and quite often our Miss Alabamas have gone on to do very well in Miss America. Each level of the scholarship pageant, from Miss JSU to Miss Alabama to Miss America, pays for scholarships for students to attend university classes. So check out the Meet Miss Jacksonville State University page on www.jsu.edu under Student Life. If you want a traditional college experience, then you probably want to look into fraternities and sororities. Recruitment for fraternities and sororities has already occurred for this year, but it's never too late to go through recruitment. All the information on how to join a fraternity or sorority is found on the Student Life page under fraternities and sororities. You can also talk to some of your students in your classes who are wearing their fraternity and sorority letters and find out how they became involved. Freshman Forum is one of the best ways to immediately get involved at JSU. Applications for Freshman Forum are due very soon, so be sure you check out the Freshman Forum page, get that application in, and get involved right from the beginning. The Freshman Forum is the beginning part of the Student Government Association and a great way to become a leader on campus from your first semester at JSU. So hopefully this has given you some ideas about different ways to get involved on campus. Be sure to check out all of these and other events that you see. Look at the event calendar each week to see what's going on campus during any given week. And make sure you look around and ask others what they're getting involved with. Don't stay in your dorm room or go back home every day at the end of classes, but instead find some things that you can do that'll help you to become a real part of this campus.